Okay, so this is a quick video for anyone that wanted to pull the oil pan for a Ford Mercury Lincoln of 79 to 91. So these cars, they have a dual sump oil pan, which makes it difficult to pull out from underneath the engine. And it doesn't help that there's a cross member. That makes it that much difficult. So the oil pan's about to go in, but in order to do this job, you got to remove the radiator, the fan shroud. Then back here, you got to undo the exhaust, undo the shift linkage, and take out the windshield wiper assembly. And I would say definitely to remove the shifter linkage and the exhaust, so this engine can go up higher than if it was still bolted down, because the cats sometimes are close to the firewall and you need as much clearance as you can get. But once you can do that, you could get a jack underneath here with your wood blocks and lift up the engine as far as you need to. And then once you have it to where you need it, you can pretty much put in blocks to hold the engine up. Now in this case here, I have to lift up the engine just a little bit more so I can put the pan back in. And it's the same as pulling the pan out. Yes, 79 to 91 box body Panthers. So this is the view from under the car. I have a couple of blocks up here that are in between the engine mount and then the arm that comes out from the block. This guy right here. I got the couple blocks in there. Basically, just smashing those in between so it prevents it from falling into the cross member here. So that should be more than enough clearance to get this oil pan out. Yeah, that's gonna have to come down. This guy's coming down too. Yay, everything's coming down. Oil, the junk, all in my eyes. Whew. Alright, cool. Alright. Last but not least, where to go? Right here. Yeah. I thought I grabbed that. I think if the engine could go up just a little bit more, I think we'll be in the money. go. Okay. Alright, so yeah. Go ahead and put this pan in. Push these cooler lines out of the way. Okay. A little bit of lift goes a long way here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So the smog pump is stopping me here. There we go. Okay. Okay, I guess I just need a little bit more. All right. There we go. Alright, there we go. So the oil pan's down. And while it is, I got the two bolts for the pickup tube and the nut that holds it on one of the crank caps. Alright, so yeah. Put this guy in. Feel my way through this one. Okay. It's gonna line up. And I made a little gasket. I got gasket material here. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the pickup tube. And put these bolts on. That should be the last that I gotta do. Half inch should be these pickup tube bolts. I think 9/16 is the main cap nut. The fun part. These placed? Nope. And just get smashed in. Get out of the way. Alright, now let's start putting these guys in. Alright, so it has been a few weeks now since everything was put back together, and where we last left off, I had a couple of bolts in the oil pan holding it in place. The pickup tube was just bolted in. After that, I stopped filming and I had to get this done quick. So this is basically the final part of this video. So yeah, windshield wiper assembly is reinstalled. All the connections are put back together. The cats were bolted back up, the exhaust manifolds. While I was in here, I went ahead and pulled the timing cover and the water pump. Basically cleaned those up and gave them new gaskets. Got a new radiator and fan clutch. The engine, before the oil started leaking, was experiencing overheating issues, or just running hot all the time. And as soon as I did the little changes, radiator, fan clutch, it now runs cool all the time, even with air conditioning on. So a couple things to address. One, when putting in the oil pan, I bent the original transmission cooler lines a little too much, and it just started leaking out on the side over there where that bolt is on the cross member. And it was a slow leak, but this car is a decent amount rusty, so I figured before it started to get bad, just go ahead and just take care of it. And then the second, the oil pan itself doesn't leak. Gasket's good, but I didn't add gasket material to the seal and inside the race, the shaft, the lip of the timing cover, so it leaks past that section. Everything else that's supposed to do a job of sealing the in from the out is doing their job. And finally, the aftermath. What happened to the oil pan? Let me get this timing cover out of the way. This. Oh. So timing cover here, it just had this one bolt. I thought there was a couple of the bolts over here that were stuck in the block, but it was just that guy right there. So I mean, it could be reused if I can get that bolt out. But with the oil pan here, basically the sump was rusted out and oil was starting to just seep out. Like nothing crazy. It's just it was old, and this car that I did the job on originally came from the East Coast. The possibility of it happening was there, and it did it. So this oil pan gone, the other one installed, and we are good. The non-leaking engine again.